Hello again. We're back in the Midlands for the Midlands versus the North battle. And what a great battle it should be. Leicester City against Manchester United, because during the past few seasons, these two teams have had great games together, including the 1963 Cup final, which we all remember. Now, the day is perfect for football. It's cold, it's crisp, but it's completely clear. There's a very good crowd. We're all now taking bets to see whether this is the biggest crowd of the season at Filbert Street, beating the one set up when Liverpool were here in the first match of the season. Now, if we have a look at the Leicester team, we'll notice that it's the same team that has played the last 4 games. Now, it's the first time this season that Leicester City have kept the same team for so long. And still, they've won their last 3 matches, something they haven't done for 2 whole seasons, so why should they change their team? That's then the Leicester City side, and pretty strong side it is too. But Manchester United come here with not 2 or 3 internationals, but with no less than 11 internationals in their team. The forward line rather rearranged from what we're used to seeing it. Herd, normally a centre forward, is inside left, and I wonder whether this could solve England's centre forward problem. Bobby Charlton wearing the number 9 shirt. There is no Cantwell in because Shea Brennan was injured playing for the Republic of Ireland against Spain in Paris last Wednesday. Leicester City, the dark shirts to kick off, and our grateful thanks to Manchester United, who normally play in red shirts, but they have changed to help us. They've changed into their all-white strip. So thank you to Manchester United. Now here's Law for Manchester. Creran. Leicester City had only won 2 games out of 13 until they first appeared on Match of the Day, and they've won every game since. 3 in succession. It's Canelli having to go back to help his side, but that shows you how soft the ground is on top after an overnight frost. Corner to Leicester. And a dog on the pitch. Well, too early to bring on substitutes. Mr. Callaghan, the referee from Merthyr Tydfil, trying to get it off. There, well, not a decent dog catcher among the 22 of them. Well, I reckon that dog will be a Oh! Brilliant bit of evasive action. Captured, I think. Yes. No, Cantwell, Pat Creran, the hero of the hour. So now we can get back to football. And if we remember a right, corner to Leicester. Gibson back to Norman. Number 6 is Cross, who plays as the second centre half. Stringfellow in the middle. This is Dunn. Down forward to Creran. Law gone into the centre forward position. Moved a lot off the ball. So to Charlton. So to Manchester United. We come to Gibson to Sinclair. Oh, a lovely ball through to Gibson. And Best going back to give away a corner. Ten minutes gone. No score. Corner to Leicester. Going to be taken by Gibson. King to Roberts. Canelli having gone back to make contact. There's Charlton with him, number 9. This is Charlton. on Queren moving forward. Queren finding Hurd. Queren again, and it moves Hurd. Lovely football, and a glorious goal. Magnificent goal. Scorer John Kennelly after 11 minutes. Charlton taking over for Manchester United. Oh, little chip by Queren to Kennelly. Here comes Charlton. No, he didn't hit that one properly though. Manchester United not been in championship form this season, but they look as if they are not far off clicking into gear the way they're playing this afternoon. Cross trying to find Dugan, but Manchester United look as if they have about 14 or 15 players on the pitch. Leading 1-0, 20 minutes gone. Dugan and Sinclair, got a goal, and that one hits Sinclair. Have another go, and it's Dugan beaten by his fellow Irish international. First time Manchester United have been in trouble. Now, back to Charlton. There's Best in the centre forward position. The ball is bobbing up and down rather awkwardly. Some of the players having a bit of trouble with it, and that rash tackle by Cantwell has been penalised. This is King. That's the centre half. And comes inside right. Good fellow. Oh, Greg didn't seem to see that until it was almost too late. Corner to Leicester City. The tall right back's got up there. Now it's Sinclair. Both sides are feeling, but it's a goal kick. Hurd. Oh, a great goal! David Hurd, the scorer, just after the 30th minute. Sinclair. Suddenly Manchester United, after being on attack, produced a great army of defenders. And here they are now back on the attack. Best, Kennelly, Law, and Hurd in the middle. Here's Hurd, and a goal! Beautiful goal. Minute from half-time, 3-0. Number 10, David Hurd, the scorer. Number 8 is Goodfellow. Out comes Roberts, but one has a feeling now it doesn't really matter what Leicester do. Manchester United have got all the trumps to deal with any ace Leicester might find. Best back in defence and being fouled. Free kick to Manchester United. Cantwell. Oh, and here comes Charlton. Hurd on his right offside, I would think. Oh, Manchester United were appealing for hands, but now it's Dugan. And yet another corner for Leicester. Leicester must be leading by about 8 or 9 corners, but the whole point of the match is that Manchester United are leading by 3 goals. Good fellow, and yet another corner for Leicester. Well, they can get those ad lib. Nice Sjoberg, and it's Gregor for another corner to Leicester. Who's going to take it? Best? Oh, no. Good fellow, the inside right. Oh, a bad one from her. Now it's Roberts, the right half-back. Well, look at them. 2 inside forwards. Law with the ball and Hurd, both in their own 6-yard area when they got possession. Best. Ground very slippery on top. Hurd gone down the middle. He was calling for that one, being shadowed by Stringfellows. The whistle goes for half-time, and Manchester United 3-0 in the lead. So, a very happy Manchester United start the second half. 3-0 in the lead. There's number 10, David Hurd, who scored 2 of them. And this augurs well for their European Cup tie on Wednesday in East Berlin against Vorwärts. And now we've had the result of our little bet with the attendance. It's 34,500 rather, which is 5,000 higher than the previous highest attendance of the season. So Manchester United, who drew the biggest gate of last season to Filbert Street, have now drawn the biggest gate of this season. And what a sparkling display they've given. Cantwell. Styles once again covering his centre halfback, covering him so well. Comes Sjoberg. Back to Cross. No, that's no way to get yourself popular, ref. Cross. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, and this is the way it's going for you. They just never go in. Ah. Leicester fans think they've got the measure of Manchester United. Here comes Roberts. As I look around, you can see about 3 or 4 Manchester United players all calling for the ball. They all want it. They're all hungry for the ball. So they're not worried then by these frequent Leicester attacks. And Stringfellow. Done with him, giving away a corner. There's only Law upfield, the rest back in defence. Even Law now is trotting back to join the defence. Charlton are happy to stand on no ceremony and get that one away. Manchester United 3-0 in the lead. Law. Oh, what a beautiful ball from Charlton to Craren. Certainly the Leicester defence has tightened up in the second half of it. Now Charlton. Oh, this looks like number 4. Yes. Oh, no doubt about that one. scorer, Bobby Charlton. There he is, the ball-haired gentleman in the middle. And the way that Charlton loves to score them, 4 goals to 0, and there's the banners held with the happy Manchester United supporters way over there on the far side in the background. Well, that 4th goal was always on. Every time Manchester United attacked, they looked dangerous. Sinclair is the 1, 2, 3, 4 Manchester players there. Now, this is Cross. Cross again. For Leicester, this is rather like battering your head against a brick wall. His lob. Charlton within his herd. You see the inside forward trio all back, playing in the left back position. Oh, Hurd getting trouble. Now it's Dugan. Sinclair on the right. Oh, and a wee spot of bother. Sinclair and Styles. We given to Leicester. Number 7, Sinclair. Charlton, and Best is onside in his own half. You can't be offside in your own half of the field. So Manchester United breaking into attack. A fearsome sight as they all streak forward. There's Hurd. I thought that was going to be his 3rd goal. His side's 5th. And forward to Best. Oh, he's going to get number 5. Yes! Beautiful football by the young outside right, George Best. That is the boy with the beetle haircut. So it's 5-0. And the way Manchester United are playing, there's no real limit to the number of goals they can score. It's fluid football, it's lovely to watch, exciting to watch, and it's effective. Gibson to Sinclair. One thing about the Manchester players, they stick to their task so much, they go up in attack, but when Leicester gain possession, back they streak to do their work in defence. Stringfellow trying to tee it up across. Hurd, look at that ball to Best, and now to Law. Law so far hasn't scored. No, just got a quarter of an hour left. 5 goals to 0. Manchester United in the lead. But it's number 8, Goodfellow of Leicester to Sinclair, but seeing the danger, no, Cantwell. Gibson to take the corner. Now, Charlton. Law on the left wing. Here's Law. Well, can he snatch a goal in the last seconds? Remember, he's the only Manchester United forward who hasn't scored so far. Best. Charlton is offside. That referee wisely allowing play to go on. Leicester were in possession. Mr. Callaghan looking at his watch. All over any second. And now up comes Best to Charlton as the whistle goes for the end of the match. A brilliant performance by Manchester United, who won by 5-0. And deservedly the sporting Leicester crowd rise to their feet in the stands and applaud Manchester United off the field. Well, the biggest crowd of the season, and I should say without any doubt the best game of the season at Filbert Street, the home of the Leicester City club. Everyone went away, 35,000 spectators, nearly overjoyed at what they've seen. And just after the match, I spoke to the two managers, Matt Gillis of Leicester City and Matt Busby of Manchester United, just to find out what they thought of it. Well, Matt, this was a great victory. All your forwards scoring, and Dennis Lawn, David Hurd getting two of them. What do you think of the team today?
Well, actually, Ken, this is the first time we've played this season to satisfy me. We've been playing at it, but not with it. And today, I'm sorry Matt's got it, but despite all this, it's been a wonderful game. We've got the goals. Matt's teams had an awful lot of the game and the ball, but it just runs that way, and our lads, the forwards, have played for the first time this year.
Now, Matt Gillis, you should be terribly despondent, shouldn't you, really? 5-0 down at home.
I should be the most despondent manager in English football today, but I'm not, because quite frankly the boys acquitted themselves fairly well out there. If one had to be hypercritical, one would say it was just a little penetration, but my goodness me, 34 corners in one match for Leicester City shows which way the play was going at times.
Let me remind you once again the result of the match of the day. Manchester United, in their away match at Leicester, have beaten Leicester City by 5-0.